I've been a magician for 36 years this summer, and it's come to my attention throughout those decades of performing that there are many people around the world, maybe even some of you, my PopCon peeps, that do not possess the ability to differentiate between experiencing a mystery of magic and just flat being confused. Confusion and illusion are not the same things. There are lots of things that are confusing that have nothing to do with magic at all. Let me give you some examples. Higher forms of mathematics, astrophysics, that can be confusing. Politics can be confusing. If you're a Game of Thrones fan trying to keep a family tree straight, that can be confusing. Even the English language can be confusing. We've all heard of an ace in the whole 9 yards, a manhole cover, a donut hole, which isn't a hole at all, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, or even a whole card. Now, normally in gambling, the whole card is the card dealt face down. Well, this is a modest example that uses whole cards, but of two completely different types. The first one is a whole card because it has a hole. The second one is a whole card because it does not have a hole. In other words, this card is whole. The third is like the second, a whole card. The fourth is like the first, a whole card. So this is an example that uses two whole cards and two whole cards. Is everybody with me? Good. Now, the whole card has color in the back. If you place the whole card against a whole card, you can create what looks like a spot card. The same is true for this pair. But it isn't actually a real spot card. It's just a little illusion, a little trompe l'oeil created by the summation of a whole card and a whole card. But if we put the cards together again and snap our fingers, we can make another spot card, only this time the spot is affixed to the whole card. I bet you're applauding and going crazy right now. That leaves us with two whole cards, and I'm afraid only one whole card because the other whole card was turned into a spot card. Remember how amazed you were when I did that? Yeah, me neither. We're going to make a spot card again, and this time I'm going to tap it repeatedly against a whole card, and we can make a whole bunch of spots. So now we have a spot card and a whole bunch of spots. Thank you. It does not take a whole card, but only the corner of a whole card to make a spot card. I can show you like this. And if I remove the whole card and wave it over what used to be the spot card that is now the whole card because the whole card's been taken away, I can make another spot card, only this time the spot is so big it covers up the whole card. Look, I don't sing and dance, kids. This is it. All right. So that leaves us with a spot card, a whole bunch of spots, and a spot so big it covers up the whole card. But what is this? Is this a whole card that is whole or a whole card that has a hole? It could be a whole card with a spot, or I suppose a spot card with a hole. So now we have a spot card with a hole. A spot so big it covers up the whole card, a whole bunch of spots, and a spot card. And why does this illusion work? Well, because you were all watching the spot and you totally missed the hole. And that's my whole story. And I'm sticking to it.